Hey, thanks for joining me on this call today. Let's talk about how to make passive income. Yeah, I knew you'd like that video. That was a great one. Okay, let's get into this next video and we'll explain a little bit more.
A world built of data and code,
Yes.
each leap in technology profoundly transforms our reality. But within the specific domain of Bitcoin mining, the essence of true technological advancement remains a question. Enter BitBooster, a groundbreaking innovation engineered to revolutionize the Bitcoin mining landscape. Confronting the dual obstacles of energy efficiency and mining efficacy, BitBooster emerges not merely as a solution, but as the vanguard of Bitcoin empowerment. Harnessing cutting-edge technology, BitBooster transcends traditional mining constraints, propelling energy efficiency to unprecedented heights.
BitBooster transcends the notion of a mere product. It is a manifestation of BitHarvest, a visionary foresight into the mining industry's future. Central to our innovation in the enhancement of energy efficiency, the reduction consumption, and the boost mining efficiency, positioning miners at the forefront of fiercely competitive market.
BitBooster, with its unique BitHash protocol, incorporates two technologies: hash aggregation and filtering, and hash strategy optimization. This, combined with the self-learning prowess of AI technology, equips mining rigs with a streamlined program. The result? A significant leap in mining efficiency and a heightened likelihood of successfully computing Bitcoin blocks. Each enhancement in computational power, every watt saved, marks a stride towards progress. Yet the quest for the ideal equilibrium between energy conservation and operational efficiency persists.
BitBooster was conceived to alleviate these challenges, transforming mining from environmental toil into a model of sustainability. The ripple effects of BitBooster extend far beyond mere problem solving. As we delve deeper and refine this technology, it begins to energize the Bitcoin mining ecosystem, spying unparalleled value for miners, investors, and the environment alike.
The BitBooster stands as an essential innovation within the Bitcoin ecosystem, empowering mining farms with enhanced profitability for their rigs. Simultaneously, it boosts Bitcoin yields for BitBooster miners while anchoring BitHarvest to a sustainable business ethos. The symbiotic model fuels BitHarvest's boundless operational runway, amplifying its ability to build and sustain a flourishing community.
At BitHarvest, safeguarding Bitcoin's integrity and fostering its ecosystem resonate as our unified consensus. Bitcoin's SHA-256, an algorithm renowned for its formidable security, means that each halving escalates the demand for advanced mining configurations. BitBooster adeptly addresses this challenge. Its scalability presents a trade-off against security. This limitation on Bitcoin's liquidity in decentralized networks has necessitated the development of an additional features for the BitBooster accelerator, we call POC mining.
POC mining, or Proof of Calculation Mining Protocol, set to be deployed on BitBooster, enables miners to concurrently mine Bitcoin and secure another decentralized Bitcoin sidechain network at the same time, the BitHarvest network. This network allows for Bitcoin transactions at lower miner fees and the application of Bitcoin in DeFi, GameFi, SocialFi, and other decentralized financial applications.
Today, we are not merely activating more Bitcoin. We aim to empowering the Bitcoin ecosystem and unleash its true value. Our commitment is to dismantle prevailing barriers, popularize Bitcoin mining, and building a decentralized Bitcoin economy world. Together, empower the Bitcoin ecosystem.
All right, family. Welcome to today. We are going to cover some deep dive on Bitcoin. We are going to talk about the company BitHarvest and what we're doing around the world. We're going to cover how we can all work together and make gains together in this glorious opportunity that we have at hand. We're going to learn a little bit about mining and Bitcoin and why it's so stable and long-term and profitable in the long run. We're going to talk about the expansive properties about Bitcoin and how it grows, and we've seen it grow. We hit 93,000 just a minute ago. We're going to talk about the business and the opportunity and how you guys can make money with us in this growing economy of Bitcoin and our product and the way we service everyone. And so we're going to get into it now. The first thing I want to talk about with you guys is our presentation. So let me pull that up and we'll get into it together. Here we go, family. Buckle up. So we are embarking on a new journey into the future with a product called the BitBooster. And the BitBooster here, I have it in my hand, and I'll show you guys another video explaining more about it. But it is a USB device, and it's got software on that USB. That's what you put on there, data. And that USB enhances the mining operations of Bitcoin. And what it does, it increases the amount of Bitcoin that comes out of the mining operation. And we are not a mining operation, a mining farm, but we are a supplier and a solution to that industry. And we're so good at what we do, and we just come out this year, that we won an award in May as the best cryptocurrency mining service provider. And this award doesn't come easy. We spoke to a standing room only in Dubai Crypto Expo. Our CEO was present there, and everybody was really, really impressed with our technology in the blockchain industry. We then began to empower other people into our business model, bringing all kinds of lovely people from around the world into the company. And we did a global launch with over 430 people, 21 countries, and we did this in July. And a lot of people got to see the product hands-on, experience the company, meet the CEO and all the management team. We went on to Web Asia in Japan, WebX, and we blew that up. It was big. We went to Token 2049 in Singapore, and we've lit up all kinds of countries, but we're not done. We just got started, right? We just opened in March. We just got the lights turned on. We just got, a few amazing people with us, but we've got so much more room to grow, so many more Bitcoins to put in people's pockets, so much empowerment, emancipation of the citizens on planet Earth that we can do together. And every culture, every country, and every community is a participant in what we're doing here. And we are a second highway of economy because we're powered by Bitcoin. And our global community is constantly growing. We're in Canada, of course. Walter's with us, LATAM, Latin America, India, Thailand, Indonesia. All around the world, people are embracing our product and they're racing to make more Bitcoins with us. We've hit all of the major trade shows around the world to showcase our industry and our product. And what we found is people were very open to our technology. Now, let me say this, cloud mining is not new. USB mining is not new. Bitcoin mining is not new. But BitHarvest and the combination that they have here with the proprietary software that we've made is absolutely new. And we came into the scene in 2024 and we lit it up big time in the planet of blockchain. People were so impressed with us and still are. Binance has interviewed us over 4 times already, with a 5th one coming now. Logan Lee, he's our CEO. He's the man on the ground. He puts the boots on. He visits all of our data center mining farm partners. We have 3 of them. These are government licensed mining farms located in 3 different regions on planet Earth. So we have maximum efficiency and we don't have all of our boosters in one basket kind of thing. So we're diversified. So our first mining farm partner is in Texas, USA. The second one is in Ethiopia, Africa, and the third one is in Cambodia. All 3 are government licensed. All 3 are operating clean in the books, and then therefore we could do a contract with them and supply our service and our product to their operation. We've been in all of the major media, Bitcoin News, obviously CoinMarketCap. Everyone has featured us, including Binance, and we are really rocking the industry right now with our product. and our results of what we've created here. It is called digital gold, ladies and gentlemen. It is Bitcoin, and it is real. It's a growing economy. I've told people since 2011 that Bitcoin is the second highway of economy, the people's money, internet money, emancipation, empowerment, and people need to embrace it if they want to get ahead in this society that we have currently. And I really believe that Bitcoin is the answer for all citizens. In fact, there's enough to go around for everybody, and everybody should have a piece of the Bitcoin and be part of the new economy. The value of Bitcoin has rose so much over the years. It started out kind of worthless, if you will, and then it rose into 93,000 US dollars per coin. It's something of its own. There's nothing like it on earth. It's become the number one asset, the number one place to save your money, the number one chased or coveted asset in the world. It's beat real estate. It's beat every other business model out there. It's beat stocks. It's beat them all. So Bitcoin is definitely the champion on planet Earth. And guess what? Some really intelligent people created that for us so that we could have a second highway and a true certainty of wealth. Now, Bitcoin is long term. It's going to be out for years into the future, hundreds of years into the future. There still will be Bitcoins rolling around the planet Earth just like you think. The mining operation right now is running for another 125 years for sure. So there's all kinds of long-term embedded in all of the activities surrounding Bitcoin. A lot of the analysts have come out with their price projections, and they've talked about how it's going up, up, and up. The number one projection that I like to focus on is the one from Cathie Wood here, where she says Bitcoin can go to 3.8 million. You guys can find this on Yahoo Finance. Just type in Cathie Wood. Why she's so special is she is the number one analyst from ARK Investments in America, and all of the big people in the big money industry listen to her and believe her, and she does some of the best homework, I believe, and research to garner that kind of respect in the industry. So Cathie Wood is definitely the one that's watching the closest of many. And other advocates like Michael Saylor and the rest of them, they seem to like what she's doing as well. So we're definitely big fans of Cathie's over here at BitHarvest. We've got stories, we've got testimonies, we've got recognition, we've got the blueprint for success, and we've got the track record moving forward to bring more and more success to people. The company's positioned correctly for the year, the timing, the bull market, the halvening. I couldn't see a company launch itself in a better year than 2024, especially with the Bitcoin related product like we have. We're obviously set to be the global leader in our industry because, hey, we were first. We're the first ones to take this to the mainstream and put Bitcoin in people's pockets, have people own the device, have people work with us and grow with us. And the mission truly has been and still is, and continually pushing that mission, is to put Bitcoin in people's pockets worldwide. And we can do that legally with our USB stick, our software, our operation, and our solution here. So it's a glorious time for everyone around the world to get involved with us and to be able to make Bitcoins. Now, Mr. Logan is our CEO. He is the founder, one of the company. He has been instrumental. He comes from Singapore. He's got a lot of education in the business area, and he's the one that's constructed the entire corporation around this. And I got to say, this man is brilliant, and hats off to him. Mr. Lenny Herlin, this is our CTO, Chief Technology Officer. I think the biggest thing on his resume is that he worked on Ethereum, and Ethereum's the number 2 token in the world. And so with those kind of things, these guys have been testing the software that they made for us over 2 years. They've been at it like 2019. They were in the trenches developing what we have here today in our hands even. So these guys go way back. They know mining, they know Bitcoin, they know software. They're really smart people, and they've developed something really high quality for all of us to enjoy. Dr. Mark is a new man on the management team. He's our COO. He's a great guy. He's a smart guy. He's an engineer. He also has a private equities license. He's knowledgeable in technology and money and more. And to find people like this, they just don't hang around at the coffee shop. This guy is a superpower dude, and he is on our team now. I was the first leader in the world of BitHarvest to meet this guy, interview with him, and see what he's all about. So I really was very grateful to see that.
Hello everyone, I'm Logan Lee, the founder and CEO of BitHarvest. Today, I have some exciting news to share with all of you. We have welcomed a highly influential new member to our team, Mr. Dato Mark, who has officially joined us as the Chief Operating Officer, COO. He is a legendary figure in blockchain, AI, and the capitals market. Dato Mark's arrival is not just a milestone in BitHarvest development, it is an accelerator for our global strategy. We have always been pushing the limits and driving innovation, and Dato Mark joining us brings us an unprecedented energy. We aim to be more than just a Bitcoin mining company. We want to lead the trends in the upcoming blockchain and AI revolution. Can you imagine a world-class strategist joining us, leading our charge in the global market and igniting a worldwide wave? Are you ready? Every member of the BitHarvest, the future belongs to us. Dato Mark joining in the key steps towards our ascent to the global prominence. Stay tuned as we are about to disrupt the entire industry. Dato Mark, welcome to BitHarvest. Welcome to a great transformation. Let us make history together.
There you have it from the boss. He tells you guys like it is. Dato Mark is bringing some serious quality to the company. He's going to take us on a trajectory of immense financial power. Recently, in the past months, I told you guys that we're getting fully papered up, licensed up, and the MSB license is in effect. This allows us to provide our BitHarvest Visa card to all of our members. And the BitHarvest Visa card is something of power in your pocket. You can then take your earnings and your cryptos and be able to spend them on all kinds of cool things that you normally would.
So guys, let's see the BitHarvest crypto debit Visa card. And this is a magic thing, isn't it? Wow, look how this opens. Everybody will get his card shipped in this beautiful envelope. So stay tuned until December.
So we have the crypto Visa card coming out in December. Everyone will be able to apply online in the back office. The headquarters is located in Malaysia. This is where the data center is located, and all of the bit boosters that all the owners own are curated and property managed here for you. These are all set up in a special array, 20 boosters to a unit, and they are pumping 24/7 on a fiber optic line, directly IP address plugged right in on the API to all of our mining farm partners, which are 3. And I've been there myself. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen the actual 3 addresses that were servicing, and everything is real and everything is working perfectly, and it's actually really smart because there's not a lot of heat generated from the USBs, and you can put a lot of those USBs to work in unison. Now the headquarters is open 24/7, 6 days a week for everyone to visit, and you guys can set up an application and go there. A lot of the top leaders have already been there. In fact, thousands of leaders have already been to headquarters, and they've taken it under their arm and building big teams out there. The headquarters is a really smart place, proper place, amazing place for everyone to engage, learn, and become part of the community. So I highly recommend anyone and everyone that's part of the company to make your way to the headquarters in Malaysia someday. Here you can see some of the thousands of people that have come through already. They bring their teams, they bring all their people with them, and they really get fired up, and they get to see everything up close and personal of what's going on. And a lot is going on, family. There is a lot happening at headquarters. Hello, family. Jan Gregory here at the BitBooster server farm. We are here with Mr. Ronnie, the CMO.
Welcome, Jay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, welcome.
The server farm is located in this room right here. On the screens, we've got transactional data flying. All of the bit boosters are operating here. Each screen represents 20 bit boosters in a unit. We've got the mining farm address IP that we're plugged into and we're helping and servicing. And we've also got all of the transactional data here, and we've got a number of terahash and difficulty showing up here. Now the room is under high security, and only one man in the world has the magic finger. Who's that?
Yes, me.
Chop, chop,
Oi.
chop.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's get in here.
Okay, shall we go?
Woo,
Coming.
excited.
Welcome to Big Harvest server room. Come on.
Wow, look at this place. It's like a candy store. I love it. Amazing. So those TVs are basically displaying what these TVs are doing.
Yes.
Okay, and these are all the boosters, 20 units in each one of these boxes.
Yes, right.
And we got an upper and we got a lower down here. And they're all plugged into the servers and they're all servicing our mining farm partner, correct?
Yeah, right.
So I've got a booster plugged in here somewhere, Mr. Ronnie. And where is that one? Where's mine?
Your one, the booster number is
001.
001. Yeah, your booster is here. Come on.
Okay, there it is.
Yes. So,
All right, so we're now active.
now your booster is active situation. The status is active. Now I plug off the booster.
Yeah, let's unplug it.
Yeah, you will see.
And we see that we're now deactive.
Deactive. And
So
you
this
will-
is live. And there's my serial number on the bottom, 001. And you
Yes.
can see the 001 serial number on the bottom there too of the
Yes.
device. So every device has a matching serial number to the back office and they're directly correlated with one another. Awesome.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
now we're going to plug that guy back in.
Yeah. Shall we? 1, 2, 3.
Plug it in. And there
Yes.
we are. Boom, back up. And we'll get 70 terahash rate in a second here on the device.
Yes, you just refresh.
Refresh.
You will see it run. You want to detect.
Nice.
A few minutes.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes for it to boot up. There it is,
Yes.
70 terahash, just like that. So there you have it, folks. The disbelievers out there, the people that don't want to believe that we have a server farm, that we have a device, that we're actually enhancing the Bitcoin mining situation. For all yous out there that believe, however, and are following and want to be part of this, you leaders, you networkers, and all you passive income earners, get with us. Get with BitHarvest.
Yes,
We've got a
well.
solid situation here. You guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, you
Amazing.
also do. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you,
Good.
Ronnie. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. You guys, get
Yes.
in touch. I'm going to get into the product now and a little bit of the technology, and I've got a video that explains all that for us.
What does having Bitcoin have to do with you, and what does it mean for Bitcoin ETFs get approved? Let's find out. The Bitcoin halving event, which occurs every 4 years, halves the rewards for mining Bitcoin. Historically, this event usually triggers significant market volatility. But what does it mean for you as an investor or miner? The introduction of Bitcoin ETFs brings cryptocurrencies into the traditional securities market, providing them with new legitimacy and accessibility. This could be a turning point in the value and adoption of Bitcoin. 2024 is shaping up to be a landmark year for Bitcoin. With the next halving and growing mainstream acceptance, many believe this will be Bitcoin's last bull market. Are you ready to capitalize on this opportunity? This is the Bitcoin Mining Booster, BitBooster, your Bitcoin mining solution. Designed for top performance, BitBooster optimizes your mining efficiency, reduces costs, and maximizes output. It's not just a mining tool, it's your partner in the ever-changing world of cryptocurrency. BitBooster technology represents a major breakthrough in the mining industry, designed specifically for miners who are looking to be efficient and maximize their returns. This means that whether you are an experienced miner or new to the industry, you can experience unprecedented mining efficiency with BitBooster. Don't be discouraged if you missed the previous bull market. The key is to capitalize on the next wave. It's always good to speculate, but even better to keep producing Bitcoin to make sure you don't miss out on every uptrend opportunity. BitBooster Accelerator Mining is the perfect way for you to start a new chapter in digital gold and accelerate your path to wealth accumulation. BitBooster, helping you build your cryptocurrency empire. Visit our website now and start the journey to mining success.
Okay, so now you guys see the product. What it does is a lot of cool things. So there's more than we could even get into on the presentation and even the videos. But let me go over some of the aspects that got everyone talking about us. The number one thing is energy savings. You understand that Bitcoin mining consumes a lot of energy, and so the device can turn down the energy and turn up the energy when required, and that is a big, huge deal. That's millions of dollars of cost savings for our mining partners. The second thing, it optimizes the work. Okay, so the work is coming in and it optimizes what work needs to get done and how and when and all that good stuff so that it gets it done faster. The third thing that it does, and you know it's a USB stick, it's holding information. It's holding a string of data on Bitcoin mining since 2009 in here. And since 2009, the string just gets longer and longer. It's like a long text that your mom sends you, and you don't even want to reply anymore. This long string has been going since 2009, and this machine holds that data in here so that our mining farm partners only have to work on the last 20% of the data in order to confirm the transactions. And that right there is legendary. That is proprietary. That is the secret sauce that makes us the actual Bitcoin earnings. Okay, so it's really, really important to understand that. And we're accelerating the old machines since 2009 by like 300% output. The new machines, brand new this year models, we're doing over 100% on those ones. So our device works with all of the best miners in the world. Now we're doing all of that stuff I just said here, so you guys can get it in typical English. We work with all of the machines out there, so there's all kinds of brands of mining machines, and we work with all of them. In fact, let me take you over here and show you. So these are Antmain, and right on that listing there, you can see Antminer. So all of these mining machines that are typical out there, water cooled, plugging in the wall, they all work with our BitBooster, okay, as a management. This is Riot Mines in Texas to give you guys a scale. They're the largest mine in America. Mr. Trump was there visiting earlier in the year. It's the size of an airport. It's 450 megawatts. This factory was built for the next 125 years and just opened this year with all new machines. This factory is open 24 hours a day, and all those machines are like race cars racing to confirm the Bitcoin transactions. Why? Because they win fresh virgin Bitcoins as a reward. It's a commission. So all those machines on the shelves are just blazing forward to finish these transactions to win those Bitcoins. And it's a serious race, and it's a serious business. And there's millions, bazillions of dollars invested at this size of an operation. And now we've got the answer. We've got something special. We've got the BitBooster, and you guys can plug into this giant industry that will be mining for another 125 years or more, all right here with us at BitHarvest. So it's a really glorious moment. When I came across a BitHarvest company, I felt really grateful and thankful that they had built the technology and the situation that they have right now. When you take our product and versus the traditional mining industry, it's a no-brainer to see that rolling with the BitBooster is the advantage. It's low cost, low impact, low power consumption, and its force of performance is powerful. Like, don't be fooled by its size. It is a serious contender in the Bitcoin arena. Now, we can take that big machine that costs tens of thousands of dollars right now. Since Bitcoin went up to 93K, all the prices on the mining machine just went up because they get greedy at those factories. And so all these machines jumped in cost just recently. I saw some forums and people talking about it, but not the BitBooster. We're still priced the same we were on day one, and we're not changing the price for anyone. Now, when you take the big mining machine and you run it, listen, this is technology. You can even see by its size and its cost, it's supposed to do more, right? Yes, it does. It does more than the booster. Absolutely. We'd be silly to try to say that we could do more. But there's a but here. When you minus the cost of electricity from this big muscle machine engine thing, it is expensive, really expensive, and it eats into the profits big time. And so the BitBooster runs more efficient, makes more profit technically with less electricity than this big motor does over here. And so it's interesting. It's an interesting comparison. Overall, we can't work without this muscle machine. We need it because we're like the turbo that straps onto this thing. But with it, comparing, apples to apples, the BitBooster wins. And that's like the David and Goliath story where the underdog wins, We've got some advanced computing. I want to say this too. Our software is made in-house. We made it from scratch. We've been making it for years. Nobody has our software. Maybe they could go out in the world and make a USB stick out there. Who knows? But no one on earth has our software. And that's another reason why all the devices are property managed for everyone at the head office. You see, we've got a business model and it's really simple to plug in and get involved. And the boosters are the magic. The whole business rests on the back of these little devices that are churning away 24 hours to our benefit. And that algorithm and that software that we have on there, that's the magic sauce. That's getting to work, providing that extra money, that extra efficiencies, and that extra outputs at the Bitcoin mining farms. Okay. So I would say that we have a business structure similar to Apple, similar to Samsung. We've got value, we've got technology, and we've got a solution. And we're putting that in everyone's hands, you know, and it's a big deal. Like when you tick the box on all three of these things, you've got a successful company on your hands. And I've seen the company rise from zero to hero really fast. And I've seen that in other technology companies too. I come from North America, so I've been studying this stuff for years. And I can tell you, BitHarvest, with or without me, this company is growing leaps and bounds. And I'm just so happy to be part of it. And I hope many of you are too. The accelerated mining is a real thing. Like I said before, it's been going on for years. USB mining, I had 10 USB sticks back in 2017. In fact, let me show you guys this picture. This is my kitchen table in 2017, and that mining rig with all the fans there, I made that myself, and I made hundreds of them, and I sold them for over $10,000 each, and they're still running today. Okay, on the screen there, you got that same hash rate like at the BitHarvest office, all the transactions going through. And on the right, that black and red box, that's the tuner. I'm tuning this rig to make more crypto. Like I'm actually doing this in 2017 at my kitchen table. And then imagine today, I've got the BitBooster and I'm with the BitHarvest company. And fast forward, that big rig is now shrunken down into small size, just like our desktop computers are now all in our phones. Everything in technology gets better, faster, and smarter. And I'm just so happy we're doing it with the BitBooster than this way. But man, back in the day, I knew what was going on. And when I met BitHarvest, I knew what was going on. I knew they had like an ace card in their hand, you know, like I knew it was going to be a big deal once this thing blossomed. So why would you choose us? Well, the answers are simple. We're right on track. We've got something unique. We're the only ones in the world with this. We're right on time. This year has been a banner year for the bull run, the price of Bitcoin all-time high. We've got an amazing team. Everything we do is made in-house, the website, the software, the device, all these things proprietary by us. And we've got the right product. We've got a product that puts Bitcoin in people's hands. We're empowering citizens worldwide. We're changing the economy in people's households. We're putting better food on the table. People can attain a better home and have proven it in their testimonies. People are living better lives because of BitHarvest, the BitBooster, and Bitcoin. It's proven. That trifecta of success is changing people's lives for the better everywhere around the world. Okay? It's a really big deal. Now, what does it take to start to get a piece of the booster action in your life? Well, only $100. We have a shared position on the booster device for $100, and that will start making money for you right away in Bitcoin. And you can see a return come back every single month on your $100 spend. And on that $100, you can expect somewhere between $25 to $30 back every single month. Okay, and I'll show you guys more here. The full booster, okay, at $1,000, it's $1,000 for a full one, $100 for a shared piece. You can buy 1.5, 2.7, 3.9. You can play like that with the numbers, but you can buy $100 increments or $1,000 increments of the device, the machine, the product. Now I was going to pull that slide up. The company gives us this report, all right? And you can see we've been open now for 8 months. We're in our 9th month now. We've had results month after month, flawless delivery of Bitcoin to everybody, all the booster owners. Nobody's missed a day. Nobody's missed a penny. It's been flawless since day one. And now in March, we made 26%, which was $266 of Bitcoin on a full booster. In April, 27%, May 26, June 24, July 29, August 26, September 26, October 22. All those percentages, just for rough talk approximation, the booster pays itself off in around 4 months. That's Bitcoin pegged at 70,000 for this illustration. And that's about 4 months, give or take a few, whatever, but it's paying itself off is the point. You can't go out there and buy apartments for this amount of money even and be able to pay them off in 4 months. You can't even buy apartments at expensive luxury prices and put them on Airbnb and pay them off in 4 months. You can't buy 10 motorcycles and rent them out and pay them off in 4 months. Maybe you could, but likely you won't, you know? At least with the BitBooster, you know that you are safe, that your funds are coming back to you, that you know that you're making real income in Bitcoin. And don't forget the other magic part about Bitcoin. It goes up. It goes up all the time and has been going up all the time for years. And that takes me to mining profit. Mining profit is why we're here. Mining profit is the only reason we're alive and legit and growing and thriving. If we didn't have mining profit, we'd have nothing, ladies and gentlemen. We'd have nothing. So BitHarvest has already come out to be a bit of a legend in the game because they are sharing the income fair. This is a fair share business model on the pie chart here. 60% of the Bitcoins earned are going to the BitBooster owners and the mining farm partners, and that is huge. That is huge for everybody. 5% is going to the corporate for the engineering, the software, the supply, the staff, the headquarters, keep the lights on, the servers running, my goodness. And 35% is going to the marketing plan. All the people like myself and others that became sponsors and leaders in the marketing plan and went out there and brought in all kinds of amazing people to the business. 35% is being allocated to us. Now, let's take a look at this chart so you guys can see what that looks like to you. When we started at the beginning of March, we had an innovative product, highly engineered, really works, but we had no customers. And by April 3rd, we had amassed a bunch of cool customers and we had made 10 Bitcoins already in a month. April 3rd, amazing results. By May 22nd, we had made 50 Bitcoins for everybody. That's huge. And by June 26th, we had made 100 Bitcoins added up at 93,000 a pop. 100 Bitcoins. Do the math. You know how much that comes to. It's big. And so at 100 Bitcoins, if we go back to the chart, that means 60 Bitcoins came to the mining farm partners that we need because we run on their backs of their machines, and also to all the BitBooster owners that stepped up and bought some, bought 1, bought 0.1, bought hundreds like me, whatever. And then you can see 5%, that's 5 Bitcoins went to corporate, and 35 Bitcoins distributed in the marketing plan. And if you don't think that's fair, then you go look around and you see what else is out there. But you'll see that BitHarvest and this whole system of fair share is really, really amazing. And these guys don't mess around. It's the real deal. So again, and we've made way more than 100 Bitcoins since June 26th. Look at the calendar. It's November 15th today. So that's a couple months back. We've made way more than that already, ladies and gentlemen. So the motors are running, the BitBoosters are running. It's your day and everybody's day to get more and also get involved if you're brand new. Now, the Bitcoin price is awesome because it's going up, and we've seen that since the start. So we can ride the back of the market and say, hey, over time, at some point, we all know, including Cathie Wood, that Bitcoin's going to go up. But while we're churning out our mining boosting scenario, everyone's making money no matter the price. That's right, no matter the price, because it's transactional based. So when Bitcoin's 50K, we're making money. When it's 60K, we make more. When it's 80K, we make more. When it's 100K, we make more. As Bitcoin goes up, we all go up. When Bitcoin comes down, we'll come down a little too. Who won't? But we're still making money no matter the price. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very special to be part of that, okay? The mining process is really easy. All you got to do is get the link from whoever invited you, deposit USDT, and then buy yourself a booster, whatever budget you can afford, right? From $100 and up. You'll activate that device that same day, and then it will go to work for you on day 2, working 24 hours a day for you, making Bitcoins. On day 3, you get to log in like a boss. You're property manager now of your income producing device, your asset, your product. And this thing is making Bitcoins, and you're going to see them now in your account. That's right, in your account. And then as you accumulate Bitcoins of whatever values, of course you can withdraw. You can withdraw daily at BitHarvest if you've got the Bitcoins there, my friends. So really, really awesome system. And you're making Bitcoins in your hands daily from day 3 onward. And it never stops. It's there the next day, the next day, the next week, the next month. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Some said it's like a faucet. Some said it was like a waterfall. Depends on how many boosters you own, right? But it is really, really powerful. Why are they talking about Bitcoin so much for the new people? And I'll tell you something. Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency run by the machines, run in those factories, no bosses, no CEOs. Nobody can corrupt it. Nobody can destruct it. Nobody can take it away from us. It is the real thing. It is a second highway of emancipation in our lives. It is history in the making, and many of you need to embrace this even more than you are today. I know a lot of you are coming with us on this journey and you're happy and you're making income, but really Bitcoin is a revolution and you are part of it. And it's a serious, serious thing. All of these other cryptos, I don't care what their name is. I don't care where they came from. They're all copycats of Bitcoin. They're just copycats of the real McCoy. And everybody in this whole family should have their base station locked down on Bitcoin and then go dabble around in the rest of the cryptocurrency space and see what happens. But if you don't have Bitcoin as your base station, my goodness, you're going to lose big out there. Bitcoin is the real deal. So right now, Bitcoin's rolling in at 89,377 US dollars. We've got 116,000 transactions to go through still. This is the Block Explorer showing you live what's cooking in the Bitcoin pipeline. We have 5,322 transactions just done now in the last 6 minutes. We had $617 million of Bitcoin pass through the pipe in the last 6 minutes. And this is about $1 billion an hour average, 24 billion a day times 7 days times 365. You do the math. It's massive. The reason I'm hyper-focused on those 5,000 transactions is where we make our money. We're in a cash flow sustainable situation. All the mining machines must keep the Bitcoin network afloat. All this data is constantly flying. All those machines are racing every day for the transaction jobs. All of those fresh virgin Bitcoins are being made. And then when they're being made at the mining operation, where do they go, Jan? Well, they go here. They go to Via BTC. And Via BTC is really special in our lives because this is the place where we get all of our withdrawals, okay? All of our withdrawals come from Via BTC, and that is straight from the pool. And Via is almost like a crypto wholesaler. They sell Bitcoins to crypto.com, Binance.com, and all the big boys out there. They all buy them here at the pool level, right? And we get ours directly from the pool. So you're getting fresh virgin Bitcoins that have never been sold in an app, never been on an exchange before, and they're going directly to your wallet every single day. And all of these Bitcoins can absolutely be 100% tracked on, guess what? The blockchain. And why do we love the blockchain? Well, it's transparency of the finest, right? We know that if it's on the blockchain and we can track it back, we know it's legitimate and clean and real. And guess what, family? That's exactly how BitHarvest delivers the love. Now you can see Antpool is #1 in the world and Via BTC is #2 in the world according to blockchain.com. So let's go look at the quick video on how to verify that those transactions are in fact coming from the Via BTC pool.
Click on the TX ID, which is transaction ID. Verify the date. It was received on March 14th, 2024 at 17 hours 27 minutes and 55 seconds. Note the block height as 834644. Then, scroll down to see that our address, BC1P30, received 0.001 BTC. Next, click on the sender address, 3MPFY, which is the BitHarvest cold wallet. Scroll down again to identify the source of the BTC input. Click on the sender address, BC1QKG, which is also a BitHarvest cold wallet, having sent 0.499 BTC. Continue scrolling down, then click on the sender address, BC1Q4LM, which sent 0.5 BTC. This is identified as the mining pool wallet. By scrolling further, you can verify the input is from Via BTC, the mining pool company. That's it. You have learned how to successfully verify that your BTC income is the output from Via BTC, the mining pool company.
There you have it, family. You guys can see it firsthand. All of the transactions are delivered from via BTC, the mining pool company. And again, BitHarvest, legends in the world for delivering the Bitcoins to all of its community and all of its owners like that. Now I'm going to get into the second phase. So that was all educational, operational, corporate, business, expos, transparency in the public. The company's not hiding. They attend all the biggest blockchain expos in the world. What company did you ever work with that went to all the expos like BitHarvest, right? You got to think about the clarity and the quality of this corporation and the fact that they're out there in the community of blockchain representing the product and what we're doing. Now we have a great opportunity on our hands. I feel blessed since day one, and I am not joking. I really, really appreciate the BitBooster. Since 2011, I've been a Bitcoin maximalist and big advocate, and I've never had a product and a solution that I could put in the average person's hands out there in the world and have them earning Bitcoin and feeling that feeling of the revolution. And since the BitBooster came into my life, I remarried to Bitcoin again. I lost my way in the past like many of us have, and I'm so grateful to be back with Bitcoin and again seeing all the triumph moments, including the all-time highs recently. It's felt like my birthday. And so the marketing plan gives us an opportunity to go out there and put Bitcoin in people's pockets and get paid for it. And we get paid in a couple ways. We get paid for our work, right? Go out there, represent like me, put on the shirt, whatever you want to call it, and go out there and represent Bitcoin, the BitBooster, and the BitHarvest Corporation behind you, right? You can stand proud, your reputation's clean, you've got a top-notch company that you can represent out there and make marketing and sales of the product. Every time you do that, you will get paid in USDT for the product sales from your link. The second way to get paid is obviously to build a team, and we build teams. I'm a team builder. Many of you know there's 8,000 of you on my team. And so we go out and we build teams all around the world in all different cultures, communities, cities, countries, and all of those people prosper with us because we're building a business, we're building a team, and everybody is participating in the booster product. Now, the booster product itself generates income, and a portion of that income is completely shared equally amongst the team. So your bigger team, the bigger the income that's shared. It's a strength in numbers, and it says it right on the box, family, right on the cover of the box. So this is the first time in my life where I've had a product that pays everybody equally, fairly, almost like we wish something else worked like that in life, and it doesn't. And this does. Like, it actually splits the funds fairly amongst everybody on the team. And I truly, truly respect that. The third way to get paid here is just by owning the machine, which I think is the most attractive. It's called passive income, lazy money. Everyone likes that. You buy the machine, you let it do its thing, you go do your thing, and you come back and you're richer than yesterday, right? And that's a cool feeling. No one's going to disrespect the passive income feeling, right? And so this machine delivers big time on that one right there. So you got the passive income. You've got the, I'll call it the marketing income of the sales of the boosters on your link, and you've got that team income. And the team income is extensive. It moves into same rank income and also a global bonus as well. This is a uni-level program, meaning you just take your link and you sign up as many people on your link as humanly possible, as hard as you want to work, as what you want to do. And the best part is you can start with the business at a $100 share, a $1,000 full booster, or any increments of such, and still have the same full power to build your business at any level that you start. And that is really cool as well. Nobody really hangs out at the customer level unless they want to be passive only, and that's fine. We have a chair for you. Buy as many boosters as you want passive income and keep reaping the rewards of Bitcoin coming in every day. However, if you want to go out there and make more income, additional income, a marketing business, a networking, all of that stuff, affiliate, then you want to start moving up the ranks with us. And you're going to get out there and build teams. So after you're done being a customer and you felt the customer experience and you've seen the Bitcoin in your hands now, and you're like, okay, this is awesome, you're going to get out there and you're going to tell people about it. You're going to get 15 people on your team, and those 15 machines on your team is going to pay you 10% of what they do. And that is the strength and the power of community spread funds around the members. At the 2-star level, you're going to have 90 boosters on your team. You're going to make 15% of those machines. At the 3-star level, 270 boosters on your team. You're going to make 20% of those machines. At the 4-star level, you'll have 800 boosters on your team. You'll make 25% of those machines. At the 5-star level, you'll have 2,000 machines out there rolling. 28% of 2,000 machines. You know how much that is? That is more than most people make in a year. That is huge, huge. 6-star level is 6,000 boosters. I've got over 6,000 boosters in our family now. That's 31% of 6,000 machines running. Do the math on the calculator. That is massive, family, massive. 7-star level is 15,000 machine boosters running. That is 33%. And 8-star level is 30,000 machines at 35%. Now listen, I was there at the start. I started with one booster like every other person typically does. And I built this into over 6,000 boosters on my team already in just months, not even half a year, not even a year, just months. And when I first looked at that, I thought, man, that's a big mountain to climb. And then we just got to work and it started to shine. People love the product. They love making Bitcoin. And I would say this to anyone really taking notes tonight, Bitcoin lovers, I'll repeat, Bitcoin lovers love BitHarvest, love BitBooster, love this company, love the product, love the concept, love it all. Bitcoin lovers. So those of you listening, if you've got Bitcoin lovers in your phone, your contacts, in your circles, those would be the first people on the list to get them to the Zoom, to get them the replay, to get them to understand what we're doing here, because they will come with you and they will love you for this opportunity and this tip, I would say, on where the Bitcoin's being made. Because you think about it, if you want to make Bitcoins, you can only buy them or mine them. And if you want to go buy them now. Buy them at 89K, 93K. What day do you want to buy? Go ahead. Or come with us and mine them and watch the Bitcoins that you're mining keep raising up in value as the market goes up. It's a better position to mine, in my opinion. But hey, other people want to, do their thing out there. But this is the safest structure, safest vehicle for economy, safest way to get Bitcoins, in my opinion. And let me tell you my opinion with a little bit of resume. I have interviewed over 100 and something companies by now. I've flown to 28 countries in the world. I sat in many offices pitching me, selling me, telling me, sharing with me, all respect to that. And I said no to so many operations and brand names and whatever platforms you want to call it out there, because I just didn't believe they were going to respect the people's money fairly. They weren't going to pay properly, and their accounting and the way they're doing business just didn't chime with me the right way. But when I came to BitHarvest, all of those answers were there. All the green check boxes were checked. It was actually refreshing to know that there was a company out here that could actually deliver on the real deal of Bitcoin, the mining, the boosting, the technology, and all of that. So really, really proud of these guys for putting it all together. The other awesome thing is just flat out earnings, right? Everyone wants to make, everyone wants to gain, everyone wants to earn, everyone wants to change their life for the better. At BitHarvest, you've got 6 income streams. I don't even know if it gets better. What job did any of us have in the past that paid us 6 paychecks ever? Like it never happened. I don't think anyone's ever had that. And so here at BitHarvest, that's for you. You've got your passive income, your ranking income, your same rank income, your global bonus, and then you've got all of the boosters bought on your link coming to you in USDT. So you've got 2 highways of economy coming to you into your account. Now you can spend the USD for lifestyle, pay your bills and all that, and you can still save all the Bitcoins that you're making. Like, this is a great opportunity here that you can divvy the 2 different structures of money here, and you can work with the USDT like I do, and I spend that and I buy more boosters and I pay for bills and all that. And then you can save all the Bitcoins that you're earning from your passive income, the machines, your team income, all those machines in your team, your same rank income. When you match the same level as the people on your team, you still get paid an additional, and it's escalating. It goes up and up and up. And then the global bonus, you got to hit 6, 7, 8-star rank. But hey, it's doable. The best part about BitHarvest is it's doable. There's a lot of people that worked in companies that could never move up ranks. People on my team did 2-star rank in 48 hours. And I still got boys that I'm training with me right now. They've been at it for a month or 2 with all love and respect. But I got people on my team that made 2-star in 48 hours. Do you know how motivating and achieving and what that feels as a person and their own feelings and their mindset? Whoa, it's powerful. And those same people that did that told me they never ever went up the levels in any other company before. And so when I tell you this, it's real. I have Marcos that went to 3-star in 30 days. 3-star level in 30 days, man. He just cranked it and rose up real fast. And that's what it's about, taking action, getting out there and being passionate about something so special like the BitBooster. Now let's go look at some really big numbers, cucumbers. All right, let's take a look at my spreadsheet here, okay? So what I've got here is a calculator, a guesstimation calculator that tells us how much we're going to make if we run the booster. Now, there's a few things that I want to preface this with, and this is this part here. The BitBooster comes with an invoice. Every single purchase is a real corporate invoice delivered to your back office that you can download for your accounting, okay? It gives you a 60% profit sharing in writing, right on there, okay? We're not messing around. Username, date of purchase. It gives you all your purchase price and invoice. It gives you the serial number that is like a MAC address that matches your device, okay? It gives you an agreement and all these other fine prints, and it gets down here where you get a 5-year warranty for the booster. 5-year. You know, the company is so confident in their product that they give you a 5-year warranty. That's a big deal. Now, after 5 years, you're going to make a pile of money. It's not going to be a concern. But within the 5 years, and anything happens or glitches, the company will replace the booster in 24 hours or less. So I just want you to feel rest assured that you're covered and you've got it. And we also have insurance. All the boosters and the whole company is insured through Alliance. So we're fully insured, and all of our devices and all the products that we own are all insured as well. So rest assured, the company has your best interest at heart. Now, at the top of the chart here, I've got the lowest month we did in history so far. We got 8 months under our belt. We've passed that 6-month crypto industry tippy point with flying colors, by the way. So a lot of people wait around to see a crypto company last the first 6 months because they die off so fast. And we passed that 6-month tipping point with flying colors. And I told you guys we would, because we have corporate structure, we have real accounting, we have a team. Like, this is the real McCoy, you know? And it's just so hard to tell you that if you've never visited headquarters like me every month, right? But it's real, you guys. It's awesome. And so we passed that mark. We got this all down. I took the lowest month of October's earnings and I plugged that into my spreadsheet because Chet gets mad at me for being a marketer and talking about the high points of the numbers, because that's what I like to do. But that's okay. I want to be reasonable. So I took the lowest month. I've got 93K in here right now for Bitcoin, but I think it's 89 something. So we'll just put 89.5 in here just to be fair. So that 89,000 is in there for today. And then we look at what can we make? Well, if we scroll up a little bit, you can see 0.1 of a booster. Like, I'm asking you guys to try this. I flat out am. And I'm asking you guys to give it a shot if you're new. Even if you buy the $100 booster in 5 years, 1 month, and 15 days, 5 years from now, you're going to make $75,000 off a $100 spent. $75,500 approximately. And that's saving all your Bitcoins for the next 5 years that you make. But on a $100 spend of a technology device, you're going to come out the other end $75,000 on a $100 spend. Show me anything on planet Earth like this, with results like this, that can deliver like this, that's legit, and all of the stuff we have like this. Show me, please, because I guarantee that there is no device that any of you can own for $100 that can output 75,000 in 5 years. And that is awesome. Now, if you want to take that up a notch to one full booster at $1,000, now I'm asking you to spend $1,000 on a full machine, you are going to get 755,000 back at the end of 5 years. 755,000 US dollars worth of Bitcoin. Now, again, if I want to up the ante to 5 machines, which is 5,000, you're going to have 3.7 million. 3.7 million at the end of 5 years. And this is still underestimating the power of Bitcoin and the booster. I say it's a guesstimation, it's damn close, but there's bigger things can still happen with Bitcoin that's out of our control, right? And so right now, 3.7 million might sound like massive, might sound like, oh my goodness, and it is, but it's so doable and so small for Bitcoin. As you know, Bitcoin's in the billions, and so even those small millions in the billions, it's like rice in a giant rice bowl, right? It's so small potatoes to the big picture. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if 3.7 million on $5,000 booster spend right now is exciting to you, it's exciting to everyone else too. It's a big deal. Now, if we go to 10 boosters instead of 5, you guys will see that jump right up. 10 boosters is 7.5 million. 7.5 million. It's massive, okay? 50 boosters is 37 million in 5 years. 37 million on 50 boosters. And there are ladies and gentlemen, there are thousands of people today that have 50 boosters in BitHarvest. I got more than that. I started with one. 50 is everywhere right now. There's one guy that was legend, Mr. Super Mario. He bought 100 boosters in one shot. He was first back in the day. He's OG. 75 million for Mr. Mario, Super Mario. 75 million in 5 years. He was a smart guy that day to pick up his boosters right away. Myself, I think I have, what did I have there the other day? I had 115 plus about another. So I'm 119 boosters now, almost 120, 119 for myself. I bought all the boosters with earned money, with all commissions. I never spent any of my Bitcoins. I've saved them all. And the accounting and the system and the marketing plan pays. Like, it pays big. Look, I've spent $119,000 on machines, and that's not all I've made. I've made way more than that. And so there you go. So if the accounting was not working, if the company didn't have a good plan, I wouldn't have been able to do that. And neither would all the guys like Tom, who started with $100 and is a 4-star now, and so many others. Mario's a 5-star. So many people have grown up so big. But just me, your guy, who's chugging away with you guys, working it every day, repping it every week, never stopping. I'm already at almost 90 million in 5 years with the machines that I've bought so far. Almost 90 million, 89 million.8. So it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And we've got one lady in our company that bought over 2,500 boosters in one shot. And she's a business lady. She owns a factory. She had a lot of cash sitting around collecting dust. So she put 2.5 million into boosters, and she's in the billies. She's in the 1.8 billion club, billionaire from this device. Like, she's going to make a lot of Bitcoin and a lot of gains over the next 5 years. It's massive. I'm sure all of us, including myself, would like to have the dispensable income she does to be able to buy $2.5 million worth of machines in one shot or a couple shots, but she did it, and she's a big shot. And that's the thing. And she really loves the company. She came to headquarters. She met everyone just like me. She trusts in it. She understands it. She's dedicated to it, and she believes in Bitcoin, you know. And Bitcoin, I tell people, we've got insurance with Alliance and all this stuff proper as a corporate. But man, Bitcoin is our #1 insurance here. The more we collect on Bitcoin and hold that and save that, we're all going to be wealthy in the future. Nobody is broke on my team. In fact, many people did networking and went up and down and up and down and up and down and ended up, having money and then being broke. Now everyone, because we're on solid Bitcoin, and it's not the fast crypto, it's not the schemy coins. No, it's Bitcoin, and everyone on Bitcoin with us right now is never broke again. Never, ever again. Think of what that means. Think of what that feels like. Think about how many people you know that would love to never be broke again. And we have the answer in our pocket right now to give them. So think about the power of Bitcoin, the BitBooster, and the BitHarvest company. Like, it's so, so powerful. I'm going to get into the marketing plan in future calls. I'm still waiting for an update to this spreadsheet. It's going to be even better than this, and I'll show you guys more. But just so you know, when you get into the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-star level, it's into the millions. You're making millions of dollars as a networker here. And if you can blaze up 1, 2, 3-star fast like Marcos did in 30 days, then you're really going to see a tremendous amount of success earlier than others. But you can do it at your own pace. You can grow at your own pace. It's all good here. But just understand that you really want to grow up those ranks and build up your company and your business story with the company. We have a uni-level system. This is called the Sunflower Uni-level diagram. This is based on the Bitcoin number of numerology 369. So you want to find 3 partners to partner with you directly for the first 3, then the next 3 to 6, and then the next 3 to 9. And I would tell you, you probably don't have to recruit any more people to partner with you at this point. 9 solid partners will take you to the millions, and you will flourish with BitHarvest. The marketing plan requires you to have a minimum 2 partners push you up the ranks. You need to work with people. It's a people business. It's people first, money second. It really is. And the money is obvious. We're all doing really good here, and the Bitcoins are flowing in, and we're probably doing the best of many people's lives right now in this company. And so that's you. You've got to make sure that you have 2 partners pushing you up, growing organically with you, moving up the ranks in unison, and making this business model click and unlock the various levels of economy and commissions for everybody involved. So when you listen to your coach, I tell you, go find your first partner first. Go find your second. Go make a list of people in your phone that love Bitcoin and that would want to partner with you on this project. And that's what you got to do. You got to find a really good, solid crew. You got to build a good quality team, and you need partners to push you up if you're in the networking angle. If you want to go from small networker to big networker, because there is only 2 sizes, small and big. If you want to go to big networker, it's a mandatory that you have 2 partners with you in this model and help push you up organically through the ranks. And it works. I'm living proof. Many people on my team, we've got, hundreds of people at various levels underneath us, and they're all pushing up and pushing each other up accordingly. So really, really cool system, and not hard to do. Not hard at all. Like, just simple. You got to find 2 quality partners and build a business with them. And again, 9 directs is all you need. If you want more than that, please do. I got guys on my team, 40, 50, 60 directs. They're going to build a monster of a community and a monster of a business with that many directs. But I'll tell you this, 9 to shine. You want to get in the bazillions, you got to have 9, and that'll take you there. So keep that in mind, okay? And you guys can note that stuff later. But that's the way to do it. You really want to get as many people with you and partner with you as you can, okay? Now we're going to move into the rest of this. So we got a number of wallets in the back office. They all do functions. They're designed for networking. They're designed for crypto citizens. You can move money between all the wallets to your downline, upline. You can withdraw your Bitcoin every day. You can withdraw your USDT every day. If you're selling lots of stuff and lots of stuff's moving in your account and you're making money, you can withdraw every day. So I think that's the biggest question. The USDT withdrawals start at $10 minimum, and the Bitcoin withdrawals start at .001. So today it would be $89 of Bitcoin in that regard. The USDT wallet is your wallet. You can deposit and withdraw, transfer out of there to your downline and light them up. You can use the USDT wallet as your own because it is your own, and there's no handcuffs. You can put money in there, take it back out, all that stuff. Really, really awesome system. And the way the accounting is done and the distribution of funds, the wallets are necessary. It's a really well-oiled system. People said it's brilliant, and I agree with them. It's really brilliant. It's working amazing. Referral income is what we do. We refer other people, and they come in the business. We help them. We educate them. We bring them to the Zooms. We get them the documents. We explain. And once they're good and they're rolling, then you can work on your second person and start building that partnership as well. There's all kinds of income here, so many ways to make income, including our new global bonus in the future. This is an example. We'll have 7 Bitcoins to share with our 6, 7, and 8 stars, and it will be equally distributed amongst those people as well. So we're really fair on splitting the funds, really bonus driven company, and lots of income to make. Here, if you have 3 recruits, you can make a considerable impact. I know that at the end of this chart, you'll have over 10,000 boosters in your team, and you'll have made, into the millions at this level here of recruiting. But if you focus on 3 people a week and you can get them to duplicate on that 3, my goodness, you can grow out in 7 weeks into a 10,000 booster situation. So lots of cool stuff there on how you can grow this out and be creative. BitHarvest is #1 right now, and Michael Saylor is #1 as well. I want all of you guys to use Michael Saylor as a mentor. I want you guys to follow him on Twitter or X. I want you guys to watch his YouTube videos, and I want you to share his YouTube videos with other people as well. We've been bent full blast on this increasing our community's wealth aspect, and we've done that since day one. Everyone's happy here. We've got a promise of profit. We've done that every single day in everybody's accounts since we started. Nobody has gone home without their profit every day. And so we've got a winning combination, a winning scenario, a winning team, and a winning output for everybody involved. And we want you guys to win with us. We want you guys to really take this company and blow it up.
Transforming the world takes time. Creating a prosperous era requires collective effort. This is a pivotal moment in history. Blockchain is forging a new world and a new generation. Join us in being part of this revolution. Together, we will sail forward. Together, we will make history. BitHarvest, the global launch convention, is here. Let the journey begin.
Let the journey begin is right. Come join us here at BitHarvest. Get back to the person that sent you this video and create your account and figure out where you're at and make a deposit, because you've got to take action. If you don't take action, you're losing money. So get back to the person that sent you this video and take action, have a fun time, and have a great experience, because that's what we want, is to have a good experience.